Hello, today is Thursday, March 28th, 2024, end of the first quarter. I'm Jason Shapiro with Crowded Market Report, and this is my closing thoughts for the day. So, we had some data come out today, GDP, which was a little stronger than expected, and we had some inflation expectations come out today, which were a little lower than expected. So we had essentially Goldilocks data come out today. And for the most part, the markets did what, at least from my point of view, what they should do, other than the stock market, truthfully. The stock market had the NASDAQ lagging all day, and a late rally, which was then sold into it, and the S&Ps actually closed down a little bit. NASDAQ closed down even more. We continue to have rotation into the Russell, everybody's new favorite thing, and that will, I believe, continue until it doesn't, and the market will tell us when it doesn't. But as of now, that's what's going on. Money's clearly coming out of the tech and going into the laggards of the Russell, and that continues. Other than that, everything kind of did what it was supposed to do to me, because if we get this Goldilocks, continued growth, continue to have a Fed that has no intention, apparently, of raising rates, then we're going to get assets going up, and that's what did. Gold went up a lot. Even silver managed to get its head up today. And, Bitcoin went up, and, the one thing that continues to baffle me are the bonds, which only closed up one tick today on the 30 years, but all the other fixed income was down. Why the 30 years would be stronger than the rest is still somewhat of a mystery to me. Fortunately, I don't have to deal with it because I don't trade in a market that doesn't make sense to me. I'll just stay away and let it do what it's going to do. The dollar in this scenario should have gone up, did go up. And this is where there was some interesting stuff to me, where the Swiss franc, despite the dollar being up, there was a Swiss number last night that was weaker than expected. So a weaker Swiss number, which happened right at 4 a.m., which was right here, which was basically the low of the day at 4 a.m., is when the Swiss number came out negative. The U.S. number came out positive, which would have been right here at 8:30. And for apparently no reason at all, the Swiss rallied. So the Swiss is the most crowded trade that I see in the world. People are way crowded short. I am looking to get long. I'm looking to get long when the Swiss goes up on a day when it shouldn't. Today was that day. I did get long Swiss here. This is my second try at this. First try I got stopped. This is my second try. So I'm long Swiss against the low here, against today's low. We'll see if it works. Less than 50% of my trades do work, but when they work, they have a tendency to work big, and when they don't work, they work small. But that was the most interesting thing to me today, interesting enough that it actually triggered a trade for me. Okay, so other than that, like I say, the one weird thing, which maybe is concerning, but low volume day kind of thing before a long weekend with a number coming out tomorrow that everybody has their eye on, and they can't even trade it tomorrow. So maybe that was why the stock market didn't really go anywhere today. To me, it's not enough for me to start getting short the stock market at this point or anything. I have no positions in the stock market here, but other than that, pretty much a day that did what should be expected to do. I wanted to say this week I had a nice, about an hour-long conversation with Linda Bradford Radke, who is just a wonderful human being and a very intelligent and experienced and a successful trader. And that video will be coming out this weekend. And if you want to get it this weekend, please support and sign up for our free Substack. And if you do, then we will release that video this weekend to you. Otherwise, we will release it in the coming weeks anyway on YouTube, but we wanted to sort of give it first to the people who are members of CMR or are members of our free Substack, okay? So other than that, I hope everybody had a good week. I hope you have a nice long weekend and enjoy the holiday, and we will talk again next week. Thank you.